These are the two main skid steer blade attachments we offer here at 4K. On the left, we have the CAT GB124 grade blade, and on the right, we have the Burchland LGX laser grader blade. We can outfit both of them with Trimble, Topcon, and Leica machine control and laser systems with full automatics. We can ship these across nationwide, local, and if you want a rental or a purchase, visit our site for pricing or give us a call with any questions or a custom quote. We get asked all the time which blade is better. So we figured we'd make a video kind of explain the differences, which one's better for which use case. The main difference it boils down to is how they stabilize. Early on with skid steer attachments, there were a lot of problems with stability and smoothness, especially when you're running the laser and GPS machine control. So what CAT did to solve the problem is they added two stabilizing wheels up front. This fixed both the smoothness and the stability problems. And it's a pretty popular option, especially with the CAT skid steers. It integrates well with their hydraulics and joystick controls. Along with Trimble machine control, the finishing kits install pretty easily and they're cheaper. So it's a pretty popular option. The main complaints we see is that the wheels get in the way, especially with parking lot stalls and pushing piles, and then the compatibility is limited, especially John Deere, Kubota, and some of the others. The compatibility is limited, and we've had a lot of problems connecting these blades to those skid steers. Another complaint we see is starting on rougher terrain and cutting harder material for the GB124. With the wheels out front, it kind of works best when the grade's already somewhat smooth and it's coming by and just doing the finishing work. Burchland took a different approach. They designed a skid plate shoe that rides along the finish grade, and the blade moves independent from it. So this fixes both the smoothness problem and the stability problem without having to add the wheels. It's a 6-way dozer style blade, but it has these 12-inch lift cylinders, 12-inch travel lift cylinders that lift and lower the blades separate from the skid plate, so you can get your cut and your fill without having to sacrifice stability and smoothness. These blades work great with CAT, John Deere, Kubota, and all skid steer manufacturers, so you don't have any compatibility problems. The wings also fold back a full 270 degrees compared to the 180-ish degrees that the GB124 does, so it allows it to dig in deeper and better for deeper cuts. The main takeaway is that the GB124, it integrates well with the CAT skid steers, joystick controls, $10,000 to $15,000 cheaper, and it weighs 2,059 pounds, so it's about 1,000 pounds lighter than the Burchland. That one comes in at 3,200 pounds. The Burchland LGX, it performs better in tighter areas, moving material, and larger cuts. And it's also compatible with all skid steer manufacturers. Another note on both of these is that you don't need high flow hydraulics for either blade option. We stock both of these blades along with the skid steers, the GPS, and the laser systems. Just give us a call and we can get you a custom quote depending on which package you want, what you want it outfitted with, and if you want a rental, short-term rental, long-term rental, or a purchase, just give us a call or visit our site for pricing.